Why you don't fit in. You probably don't fit in if you're not a fan of alcohol. You don't partake in the social engagement of going after work for happy hour and, letting loose, getting drinks, and unwinding after a hard day or week's work. You're not somebody who likes to get blackout drunk on the weekends. You're not somebody who uses alcohol as a way to socially lubricate and make yourself looser so you can function and be able to be more of a fun, outgoing individual because you're under the influence of alcohol. If that isn't something you are particularly a fan of, you're probably not going to fit in. You're not going to fit in if you're not a fan of recreational drug use, whether that be marijuana, smoking marijuana, or taking hallucinogens for recreational purposes for fun, because it helps you be loose and escape from reality. If that's not something you're particularly a fan of, then you're probably not going to fit in. You're probably not going to fit in if you're not binging some TV show. You're not binging the latest episode of whatever is trending on some streaming platform. You're not going to fit in if you're not a fan of gossip and backtalk and talking behind other people's backs. And you're probably not going to fit in if you're somebody who's goal oriented and doesn't like to get distracted and lose focus. You're not going to fit in if you don't like to complain and you don't like to take responsibility and take control of the things that you can control. You're not going to fit in if you don't try to partake in escapism and get distracted. You're not going to fit in if you're somebody who remains on your purpose and somebody who doesn't like to get distracted from their goals. You're not going to fit in if you're somebody who doesn't accept the status quo. You're not going to fit in if you're somebody who's never been to therapy or has some sort of mental health condition. You're not going to fit in if you don't have a victim mentality. And you're not going to fit in if you don't go along with what everyone else is doing. The reality of the world is that most people are average. And if you stay on your purpose and you shoot for your goals and you don't get distracted and you don't try to escape from reality like most people do, then you're not going to fit in. So the choice is yours. Do you want to fit in?